Hello Aquarians, welcome to your horoscope for November 2020. So for this month in the charts, we've got Pluto and Jupiter meeting up together on the 13th of November in your 12th house. This may bring about, it's going to create quite an impact globally, this energy that's going to come together. There could be something happen to the virus globally and as well, so just keep an eye out for that. In the 4th of the month, Mercury goes direct in your 9th house. So this can bring about maybe planning courses or, talk about planning travel as well. On the 11th, it will then move into your 10th house, which is going to be good for work in your career. And then we've got on the 14th of the month, we've got Mars going forward or direct in your 3rd house. We've also got Chiron in there as well, so that may bring about some like arguments with siblings that might come up as well, a bit of frustrations there. You've got Venus, which will go into your 10th house on the 22nd, which will be good for your career as well. I do feel like for some of you, there's going to be good news coming in for the career. I'll get to that with the cards, but I just feel like that could be coming up. On the 13th, we've got the lunar eclipse coming up in your 5th house, so that could be good for relationships as well. Trigger something to come. Okay, so when I look at the cards, Aquarius, I just feel like it's going to be a month. I just feel like it's going to be an unusual month for some reason. You are ruled by Uranus, which is unexpected, unusual, and I just think it's going to be very different. I mean, that is in your 4th house, which is to do with the home and family, but it's going to be about kicking things off with a bang as well. And it's about coming into new opportunities. I do feel like there's going to be some good things coming in at work for you. I do feel like it's going to be like a strength. I just feel like it's going to be strength. It's like something you've been waiting for. It's going to come about. You're going to hear news of, and I do feel like it's going to be really good news. It's like it's going to be good all round as well. I also feel like there could be some emotional stuff coming up around the earning of the money as well. Maybe you want to earn more money. But talk about how you're going to get that money to come back in, or getting more money to come back. But I do feel like that things are going to start working out more for you guys. It's also going to start winding up things as well, getting ready for the end of the year and getting the celebrations to come up that we all have at the end, which hopefully we can. When I look at friends for you guys, some of you, if it's like I don't know, if like you want peace amongst friends, but it's like you're trapped in the middle of a friend, you're trapped in the middle, and you feel like maybe you're trapped, but you're not really trapped, but you feel like you are. And it's like a friend around you who maybe feels like they're not as confident as they want. It's like the peacock, the feathers are down, they're not up. So it's like their ego is down, or they're not feeling confident about themselves. So it's like maybe having to comfort them and, go with them to whatever they're going through as well. When we look at other relationships, for some of you, it's about walking away from relationships as well. There's also, I feel like there's some big written communication in terms of with relationships. So maybe someone's doing their internet dating, the app, like dating apps, or I just feel like there's going to be some sort of communication coming around there in terms of relationships, and it's about making choices. Do you stand the way you are, or do you go? But for people who are single, I just feel like there's going to be a lot of written communication with someone. I feel like that's going to come up for you as well. In terms of leaving, I feel like that's for people who are in a relationship, and it's about deciding about housing, where you want to go. I feel like for those who are looking at buying, couples that are looking at buying, there is going to be some growth there, some opportunities maybe coming in for the first couple of weeks there of the month. But it's still like it's like you're trying to look for something specific, and nothing's coming in place, and you're trying to really engage where you're going in your future, but things are it's not really looking out. It's like one person's very like cocky they've got a bit of an ego about them, and the other person's like a bit secretive at the same time, where they're hiding things in their relationship. Things are, you know, going to come out, and this like this fox is trying to hide whatever they're doing, and the other one's not taking notice, but they're very like with an ego, like a rooster. A rooster is very cocky. So I just want to keep an eye on that. For those with the communication that's coming in there for the loved ones, I feel like the communication you're going to receive back is going to be it's going to be mixed messages. I feel like could be good, could be bad. It's like reading between the lines. I feel like with that one. Okay. When we look at family and that, I do feel like, yep, the family life is going to be quite good around you. I do feel like it's good, but there's some things that are going to come up later on that may be not as good, but I feel like there are good things coming up around the family with you guys. I also see some of you making, like, repainting your house or making a lot of improvements. I feel like you guys want to sell, so I feel like you're making improvements to even sell your house as well coming up for this month as well. In terms of money, finances, I feel like you may have to dip into your finances a little bit. Like, I feel like you're wanting to have a bit of fun, and there could be having to dip in, but also budget. I feel like you're going to have to budget more this month as well. Let's see what else we've got there. I feel like some of you are going to be planning either some sort of like holiday or a cruise, like, you know, booking something, even though we can't go now, but booking something for next year, perhaps around March next year. You wanted to start planning something. In terms of your health, health issues, I feel like they're going to be calming down a little bit this month. You're going to take more care about your health this month. They're going more walking, being out more sunshine, enjoying the sun. I also feel like the beach is going to be good for you as well this month, for going to the beach this month as well. Okay, there, Aquarians. Let me see if I've got anything else for you. Aquarians, although you are unique people and you're very different to the other star signs that's around, it is now time as a collective to come together and to decide where you're going to go, and to, you know, join like at work, be more harmonious at work, and making a more harmonious workplace, as well as the home life, coming together with your family. And even though you guys aren't family people, it's about your friends could be your family, or your family might be your family. You might be a family person, but also could be your friends as well. It's also a month where you're not to be stubborn and not to undermine people, but do what's right and do things that are for the cause of justice, and not just doing things because you want to do them. Make sure you have an outcome plan for when you are going to do any settlements or any like housing prospects as well. Okay. I'll leave it there, Aquarians. So I will be doing a live this month, so please subscribe, and I'll put that notification up when I'm up soon. And thank you for liking, sharing in your comments, and I will see you next month for your December horoscope.